Hey, what's up you guys? This is Sentai22 here. How you guys all doing? Bringing you another gaming console review for you. And today I'll be checking out the JXD quad-core S7800. Mine of course is a S7800B with different specifications, but I won't be talking about that. I'm just going to talk about the device itself. As you can see, it is a quad-core smart game console, meaning that it can play your Android-based apps on this thing. For example, if you have a racing game app and you want to play it on actual analog controllers instead of the touchscreen, which this thing has, is basically a touchscreen that's been modified with analog controllers. You can play them with actual, buttons and the joysticks on both sides. So that's pretty cool. Also, it does come with a host of emulators. 12 of them come pre-installed. You can even install your other emulators that are Android compatible, of course, on this thing, which I've installed in right now. Also, you got the as you can see in the picture here, the soldier does look a little bit similar than the cover art from the Battlefield cover art. It does look similar to the Battlefield cover art, so I don't know what they were trying to do, but let's just see. Also, if you look here in the back, got a host of things that it can do. As you can see on the bottom, as you can see on top, you got the stuff here, the latest Android operating system. You got, actually this is actually false. This is actually 8 gigabytes in the external memory, not 16 gigabytes. You can get an expansion just buying a SD micro card that you can put on your device to add more expansions. You can also add controllers. This does actually come with a cable attachment, kind of a USB, so you can add controllers like the PlayStation 3 or any peripheral controllers that hooked up to PCs or anything like that. Of course, as well, it does have a HDMI output, so you can play this on your big screen TV if you wish to do so. As well, as I mentioned already about the emulators. So, alright, I'm going to show you guys what the thing looks like. So, as I always do, here we go. Okay, now here it is. Here is the JXD Smart Game Console, the quad-core game console, that is. So you can see, got the directional controls on the left. You got 2 joysticks on either side. You got the buttons on the right side here. You got the select and start buttons. Quality wise, it's kind of I'm gonna say good. Not excellent, but good. I mean, it's not like Vita or the DS or the Wii U type quality. It's kind of your typical, quality that you would see in a lot of these cheap smartphones that you get with those deals at any major retailer, like Metro PCS, which I have. But it's pretty good. The controls feel very smooth. Doesn't feel like it's gonna break or anything. Although who knows? It is made from China, of course. Well, then again, everything is made in China. As well as here for your USB to hook up to your PC, as well as any gaming peripherals such as a controller. As well, here's the charging port here. As well, here on the side, the bottom here we have the TF port here, which you can add a SD micro on here to add more memory if you so wish to do so. So I'm going to turn on this thing. So the button right here to turn it on is right here. Oh, and by the way, when you get this for the first time, make sure that you charge this to the fullest, because when you get this brand new, it will not have any power in it. So you just get the charging adapter and hook it up. So, and by the way, it does take a long time to charge. So alright, now it's time to show you guys the apps, actually mostly emulators. I'm not going to show you the Android apps, just because there's been so many reviews on this with some Android based games. I'm just going to show you guys the emulators, which is basically what this system is intended for, just to play emulators. So I'm going to show you guys the Recast, which doesn't come with it though. It does come with this right here, but except for this one I had to download for a very special game that I wanted to play, which I will show you guys right now, actually in about a few minutes. So I'm going to show you guys Recast, sorry. So I'm going to turn it on, and I have two ROMs available right there. You got Crazy Taxi and Sonic Adventure 2. I'll show you guys Sonic Adventure. Actually no, I'm just going to show you Crazy Taxi, just to show you the kind of graphical capabilities of this thing. So alright.
Come on over, have some. It's party time, and let's have some fun. Alright, let's go make some crazy money. Go ahead and pick a car and driver. Excellent. Alright, let's get it on. Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go. Yeah. Yo, come over here.
Now the emulation is not 100% perfect, but as you can definitely see, it's definitely a lot better. I mean, keep in mind that there are some games that will work and will not work on the emulator. I tried Rival School Project Justice on this, and it was lagging like crazy. So, but games like Sonic Adventure run, you could say, pretty smoothly. I mean, not to say, I mean, as you can see, you can hear some lag on the sound, but it's not that bad though.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Okay, the next emulator, which I downloaded, is Meme for Roid. Let me show you guys this one. As you can see, I've loaded the Osman ROM. It's a game that was only released in the arcades only. It was never ported to any consoles. You could say it's kind of the sequel to Strider. Actually, ex-Capcom guys were working on this game. That's why it looks so much similar to it. You could say it's kind of like the sequel. Alright, time to add some coins. So here it is, guys, playing an arcade exclusive game on the JXD. And you can see it does run smoothly on here. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. No! You get 12 emulators in all on this pre-installed. You get the, as well, Game Boy. I forgot to mention that, Game Boy Color, as well as a DS emulator as well. Show you guys the DS and how that works. So I'm gonna load a game. I downloaded Narusha Shippuden, Shinobi Ratsuden 3. As you can see. You can see you can touch this right here, much like a DS. Pretty cool. Alright, now for the next emulator, which is the Famicom emulator. Show you guys Super C. Or Super Contra. It does feel really awkward when you're playing this on another controller, because I've played this game so many times on the original 64 controller. When I'm playing this on a different system, it feels very, very weird.
Here comes a big one.
Oh! So I'm going to show you the last emulator, which I'm going to show you guys right now, is the Genesis emulator. So I'm going to show you guys Pulse running on this, which is a game developed by Game Freak. Game Freak, of course, you guys already know, are the people that make the Pokemon games now. Prior to that, they used to make other games, but now it's pretty much Pokemon territory now. Final verdict, it's definitely a great little device for those who want to play emulators on the go. There are some downsides, of course, to it. For one thing, the Wi-Fi on this is just terrible. I was trying to hook this up to my Wi-Fi network, but for some reason it won't get through. However, if you have your Wi-Fi security settings turned off, it might solve that issue, but it shouldn't have to be that way. Also, as I mentioned before, the emulators won't play nearly as 100% perfect as they are in the console versions, but it's definitely great for those who just want to, play a good game regardless of the quality. Also, as I said, most of the emulators that I've just shown play really good, as you probably seen in some of the footage that I shot. But again, there are going to be some compatibility issues with certain games. As you probably heard in some of the games, like the sound is not as great. It does skip a lot in certain areas, but you hardly ever notice it. This thing retails for around $150, sometimes $210, depending on where you find it. Most cases you probably find this for like $150 via Chinese seller, although they do take longer to ship it to you. I just recommend it using a US seller. At least it'll be closer. And I mean, sure, the prices for the US, the prices that the US sellers are putting out is like 200, but it's definitely better safe than sorry than just buying it in directly to them, because it does, I mean, I've bought some stuff from China and they do take a very, very long time to get here, so I recommend using that option. So anyway guys, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy this review. Please guys, join me next time for other retro gaming console reviews, Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, anything that I do like, I will review it. This is Sentai 22, and thanks for watching.